My name is Dr. Jennifer Pierre. My business is JenteelNature Health, and we are located in New Haven, Connecticut, but we provide virtual telemedicine services. So the beginning goes far back because I wanted to be an entrepreneur for so long. And for most doctors, entrepreneurship isn't something that is taught in medical school. It was something I kind of toyed around with, like potentially opening up a practice in the future. But in 2017, I decided to incorporate my business in Connecticut. I thought it was time. I had some ideas. I had been in public health for a long time. So I started off by providing public health consulting. And I had been doing that since 2010, but just under my own name. And in 2017, I decided it was time to kind of plant roots officially with the business. I found out about the Liberty Bank program that the WBDC provided. That was incredible because it's an accelerator that allows you the opportunity to learn general business skills. So I would say it was a good opportunity to kind of reaffirm and kind of refresh things I knew about business and then other things that I wasn't aware of. So that was one of the first ways I interacted. And it was really any resource you could think of. I remember I reached out about social media support, calls about accounting, because I didn't have an accounting program set up at the time. I was kind of just using Excel to do that. And so I received some help with the accounting and literally anything you could think of. It just was a very warm, inclusive environment. And I just felt really supported. And I started singing the praises to everyone I knew because at the time I was in two other accelerator groups and right before I did the Liberty Bank program. And so I just started telling everybody, like, you have to contact the WBDC. They're amazing. They were so helpful to me. So that's kind of how, the genesis of how everything happened. I was so excited because I wasn't expecting it. When I received the email, ironically, it was like, when you just have like one of those rough weeks or rough days. And I received it and I was ecstatic. I was so excited. So this felt like confirmation in a lot of ways that I'm on the right track, that I'm making the right moves, that I'm taking the right steps, that I'm being recognized for all the hard work that I've put in all these years. So short term is I like to build out my staff a little bit more. I have one doctor working with me now. I'd like to add on another doctor. I'd like to add on a therapist, a nutritionist, kind of just to streamline some of my work because I kind of do a little bit of all of that. And long term, I have some ideas for some app development. And so that's my long term. I've learned throughout this pandemic to really just kind of let go of so much control and just allow and see where things go. Like you can have a certain amount of control, but in the end, the pandemic taught all of us that, you're not going to have full control. So I've just been allowing, and as opportunities come to me, I've just explored them and kind of see where they go.